Welcome to the draw. I'm just behind the this image, and when I click the word draw, we'll go over to the draw with me. Hello. So, very excited. If anyone's here, I can see the chat. I don't think anyone's in the chat, but we'll see. This is the draw for Rock Home Robots East 1, an event I'm very excited to be putting on in Tilbury Yard in Leighton. It's an incredibly hot day today, and I mean, I would normally have to close my window, but it's very quiet outside. So what we're going to do, we have 20 numbered balls which correspond to one of 20 robots. There's 21 in this list. So we're going to draw balls. They are numbered 1 to 20. There is a preset. There's going to be 2 groups of 10. All the fights are preset. Robot 1 versus Robot 2, and then 1 fights 6 the next round, and then 1 fights 5 in the final round. Did not script this. First we need to whittle that down to 21, because we've got 18 Roboteers. I opened up second entries, and 3 people have gone for it, so we need to take 2 from those 3, and the third entry will be a reserve to come in case of someone not being able to get ready for a fight. So the first one is going to come in is Johnson Cloud. Welcome to the show, and also in here is going to be Neil's reserve, so Polyphemus will be on the bench, but we will see Phoenix competing with Bad Monday, which is the first to be drawn. So let's take the wheel off and let's start drawing balls. I am not going to be competing. I'm going to put Step Up in as reserve in case someone needs to be replaced. So Bad Monday is an undercutter built by Phoenix. It's going in position 13. We find out who its opponents will be as we go on. Next up, Flip Bob. We've seen this once at the Stoke Newington Rocker Robots. It performed very well, but was incredibly unlucky to be in a group where 4 robots got 6 points, and it did not quite make it through, and it's going in position 20. So it is in Group B. Over here, you see the fights which are going to be happening and their approximate times. Reverse Psychology is a tin heapy drum spinner, telling the Roboteers that they can have flippers, that they can have spinners, has really opened up the spinner thing. There are going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, at least 12 spinners in this thing. It's going to be big. So Reverse Psychology is going at position 9, our first one in Group A. The Evans family are going to be running 5 entries. Lots of work for Neil to be doing, and Shorty is a robot I've not seen before, vertical spinner, going in position 16. While we're here, we're going to assign the next, just so no one's in a group with their own robot. Neil's reserve is going to go, the next ball under 10 is going to Phoenix's reserve. No, it's not. Is going to Johnson Cloud. Is that right? No, it's not. Okay. The next one over 10 is going to Tim's next one. So yes, 17 goes to Tim's reserve Johnson Cloud, which is going to be a full competitor. So it will not fight Reverse Psychology or be in the same group as it. So we need one under. The next one under 10 goes to Neil's reserve. So Reverb is being run by Neil's son, and it's going to be number 19. Neil's, I believe, wife. I think Lydia's a wife and Alice is a daughter. Someone in Neil's family is going to be driving Wisp, position 6. In fact, the 6 is actually going to go to Neil's reserve, just so there's no mess-ups. And do we have any matchups at the moment? Yes, we have one matchup confirmed at the moment. That's going to be Flip Bob against Bad Monday in the final round. So 6 goes in there. Okay, so now we can draw as normal. Wisp is going to be position 2. So Wisp will be in the first fight. Reverse Psychology, we've got a match against Wisp. Shorty is also going to fight Johnson Cloud. Giblet is the final Evans robot. 11. Minor Inconvenience, QRFL founder Sleepy has built a ring spinner. It's going position 7, which puts it against Wisp. And Neil's reserve. Neil is going to be responsible for repairing 1/4 of this field, unless his family are talented enough to chip in. Theo, Heapy, and Flipside, a regular at Rock and Robots, has once upon a time got all the way to 2nd place. 15. That is more than his age. So Flipside, let's see who it's got. It's got Flip Bob. It's fought Flip Bob before. Dusty, Kieran Badgery, has also come 2nd. That has, I just saw the mic really peak there when I was swirling it around. Dusty is going to have 2 separate configurations, as is Horny Forker, which we'll see later. One's going to be black, one's going to be red. I'm allowing 2 robots to be in to double as the same entry, because I feel like if you are able to put in the effort to build a spare, you're allowed to fight with it. Plus, we got an audience to entertain. We want robots to go on and be there in the arena. So number 5 is where Dusty goes. There's about half of them drawn. No, not 55, just 5. That's going against Neil's reserve, and it's going against 2 which are not drawn yet. Okay. A Fish is Alex Sweetman's newest creation. We're going to see exactly what it entails. I've seen it fight at QRFL. It had a wheel fall off. I don't remember if it was even fighting a spinner at the time, but it's going in 18. So who's getting their Omega 3 on Saturday? Johnson Cloud, Bad Monday, and unconfirmed. Alex Logan joined the Rock and Robots scene by buying one of our kits, which I got one over there. I don't have one with me, but if you're watching this and you do not have a robot and you want to build one, you can purchase a kit from me. It's £139 and it has all the stuff you need to build a full drive robot with a weapon. So Alex Logan, after a year, has decided to build a spinner, and it's going in position 10. It's the untitled horizontal spinner. That's all we know about it so far. Some of these names are going to change. That has got a match against Reverse Psychology and Dusty, and whoever goes in position 3. Thunderbolt, Matthew Last, is a thwack bot, so it's going to swing a mace. It's got to have big wheels, and it's going to swing a mace over its body. It's going in position 4. What has that got? It's got a fight against Reverse Psychology, the drum spinner. I've seen it on its own. I've never seen it spin up itself. New Roboteer, Omar with new robot Spin Diesel, vertical spinner. I've seen it in a test where it flips itself over, and I think it ejected its wheels or some of its components. But let's see who Omar's first fights are going to be against. Position 12. Position 12. Let's just... you see the 12. So Spin Diesel gets Giblet and Johnson Cloud and Reverb. So we're going to have several spinner on spinner fights. I think that was pretty much guaranteed by the amount we have in here. Little Fury Xavier of Little Lift fame has won the regular Rock and Robots title and is now going into the fray with a horizontal spinner of Little Fury. 14. Let's put it against the fish and Bad Monday. So everyone in Group B is drawn. So we have the full Group B schedule. We just got 3, 1 and 8 to go. So some of these could fight each other. Yeah, 3 and 8 are going to fight each other. So Robot Dave, you better behave. It's going to be driven by Lucinda, sister of Xavier. Position 3. And it's a horizontal spinner again. This arena, well, we're going to see exactly what the metagame is and what's going to be good for this, as we welcome Guido, or potentially a robot called Thag Simmons, after the late Thag Simmons. Number 1. Vlad has won 6 times at Rock and Robots, 5 of them with Guido. And the last one, Horny Forker. 8. Multi-configuration, there's a grabber and a flipper. So let's review some of those matchups. Minor Inconvenience and Horny Forker to the Destruction versus the massively engineered, well built. There's Reverse Psychology in the Untitled Horizontal Spinner to... I don't know how tested a lot of these are. I think some of them may have been to like World Series, but I'm not sure. There is going to be Bad Monday Little Fury, 2 undercut, 2 horizontals. I don't really know a lot about these robots. We're going to see on Saturday. We start fighting at 5 o'clock. If you are competing, come from 3. We're going to tech check and make sure everything's safe. Then I'm estimating 4 minutes per fight cycle. There'll be a couple of interviews, and the top 4 from each group are going to go through to a quarter-final stage. The point system will probably work. If you KO, if you win by KO, that's 5 points. If there's going to be 1 judge, which is me, throughout the group stage. If I think one robot has won without there being a KO, I will award that robot 4 points and the other one 2. If I think it's too close to call, it will be a 3-all. If a robot loses by KO, that's 1 point, but if you don't make it into the arena, that's 0. So getting into the arena at all scores you points here in this kind of competition. It's an achievement in itself, and that should be recognised over just having the same number, earning the same number of points as forfeit. And I think if you tap out during a fight, that also counts as loss by KO. That doesn't count as forfeit. So, Polyphemus and Step Up are going to be reserves, stepping in for anyone who is not able to continue in the group stage. If there are ties, there will be 1 tiebreaker scheduled for each group. That's going to be a 1-minute fight with the pit open from the beginning. Yeah, I'm excited for how this is going to go. It's going to be hot, potentially rainy, potentially thunderstorms. We are going to be in a kind of marquee-like venue. It's going to be interesting. I'm excited for it, and I hope to see all of you there. And yeah, keep following the emails. Tilbury Yard, Saturday 30th of May from 5 o'clock. Thank you.